Hello, welcome to another up close video. This one should hopefully be a really quick one, but one of my lovely regular viewers, Vicky, wanted to know what my opinion was on the brand new extra strong positioning bar magnet from Tonic. So I thought I'd do this little quick video just in case anyone else is kind of interested how it compares to the round ones that come with the stamping platform, or how it compares to these kind of like almost push pin kind of looking ones that come with the magnetic CRaFTi's platform. I think that's what it's called. You know, in case you're interested in getting one of these but you're not quite sure how it's going to compare to the other ones and whether you need it or not. So I thought I'd do this comparison video. So they come in packaging like this, just very similar to this packaging, and I think this packaging too. I can't 100% remember how these ones are packaged, but they have like this extra bubble on here so that when all the packages are together they don't kind of stick together with the magnets. But this is the gorgeous, whoops, you can see how strong it is. This is the gorgeous bar magnet, and you can see it says Tonic Studios on it. And I'll measure it for you as well. It probably, oh, it does say measurements on the packet. I can just read them off the packet. So it says it is 63 millimeters by 13 millimeters, and then it is 2.5 millimeters thick. And then if you prefer in inches, it's 2.5 inches by 3/8 of an inch, and then it's 1/16 of an inch thick, if you want to know the exact dimensions of this. And if I show you the dimension of one of the original kind of magnets that come with the stamping platform, or you can buy them individually as well if you'd rather use them on your magnetic CRaFTi's platform. These ones are actually how much? About 1 3/4 centimeters, or about 3/4 of an inch. So they're a pretty decent kind of size disc magnet, and obviously there's probably hundreds of you out there who are really familiar with these ones. And the great thing about Tonic's magnets is they say Tonic Studios, both of them do. And the great thing about this is if you have all of your magnets on your platform with the word Tonic Studios facing upwards, or all of them facing downwards, they have done it deliberately. So look, they repel each other, so you're not going to have them snapping together. If you make sure they're all the same way up, so whether it's with the words or without the words, they're just going to repel each other, so they're not going to do that horrible thing where they snap together and could break. So that's a top tip for your magnets. But to compare them like strength wise, why you might want the new bar magnet, I thought I would just show, or I don't know if you can kind of hear the strength of a magnet, but this is what it sounds like just putting one of the disc one down, and this is the bar magnet. So obviously because it's a longer magnet, it kind of makes a louder noise, but I think I would say that they're about the same strength. Oh, that made a funny noise. But so depending on what kind of projects you do and everything, whether, I don't know, if you work on smaller things, perhaps you might want the round magnets, but if you work on larger areas, or maybe you like doing a lot of stamping with the gorgeous high quality photopolymer kind of stamps, this kind of magnet, because it's got a longer surface area, should hold your card down better, and it shouldn't, like, you know when you put a new stamp on and you pick it up with your the lid of your platform, and it kind of lifts the card with it. I think having a bar magnet like this, especially if you did get two of them and had one top and bottom, because this is like a longer width, it should kind of keep your card down more, which is great. So I think this is definitely a fantastic magnet to get, and that it is very comparable with the strength of these. If anything, I would say it's slightly stronger. It's definitely not less strong. So if you're wondering if this is better or worse than these magnets, I would say it's equal, or if not a tiny bit better. And then I also wanted to show it on the magnetic CRaFTi's platform, just in case you don't have a stamping platform and you want to know what it's like on this. Now, because I tried this magnet on here. Obviously you wouldn't use this on here because then the lid wouldn't shut, because they're really tall, these magnets. But I was thinking, that's a bit weird. This magnet feels really weak, or like much weaker when you put it on the stamping platform. And then I was like, duh, this has got a layer of plastic before whatever metal they've put inside it to make it magnetic, whereas this is metal. So things are going to stick to this, magnets are going to stick to this much stronger. So if you have ever tried your round magnets from your stamping platform onto here, they are pretty strong onto here, and you probably would want to go with that washi tape method of trying to, you know, wrap the washi tape around so it makes it easier to pick them up, because that is a pretty strong bond, although they will slide off to the side. And so I thought I'd try the bar magnet on here as well, and it's a very strong bond. It is stronger than, you can see how difficult that was to pick up, but it is a stronger bond than on the stamping platform, because this is going onto plastic which has got metal underneath, whereas this is going straight onto the metal. So if you know, try out your magnets on one surface and then the other one, and you wonder why they're stronger on one than the other, then that's why. But I thought I would show you how strong this is. If I just move that out of the way. So I can't really, I mean, I know in the up close video that I did for this, I showed you how you can actually pick up the entire mat, oops, just from that one magnet. If it doesn't start sliding, you can actually pick up the whole mat just from that one magnet. You probably could do it with the bar magnet, but it wants to just slide off. So I thought I'd show you the strength of like having to prise it off of there. You need quite a bit of strength to prise that off. So you can see how you can just like completely lift that entire mat just from that bar magnet, because the strength of it is pretty strong holding on to this mat. So hopefully that just gives you a little overview of kind of like how good and strong these magnets are if you want to give them a go. I think maybe the pack of 2 of these is possibly like £4 or £5.99, and then the pack of 2 of these is £4 or £5.99. This one is, I think it was £8.99 in UK British pounds, but I think it's worth the money. I do think it's worth the money to get hold of 1 or 2 of these if you can. If you've been having trouble with any other magnets that you do have, or maybe you have a different brand of stamping platform or something, invest in some Tonic magnets, because they always do really high quality kind of magnets. So hopefully that has answered your questions, Vicky. Hopefully it gives you a kind of like overview of whether you want to get this magnet. But also for anybody else who's watching, if you were interested or you were curious, you can see how difficult it is to get that off. You kind of have to slide it to the side to help get it off. You definitely would probably want to put the washi tape on here if you've got it in the middle, otherwise you're going to have to slide it all the way off to the side to get it off. But yeah, hopefully that's kind of given you like a little overview of this fantastic bar magnet in case you want to get hold of one. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye!